Look, my thighs rub together. Okay, let's just keep it real. Okay, my thighs rub together. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Abiola. So before I continue, I just want to say thank you so much for 1K. Let me not say hi, we hit 1K last week, and I really just want to say thank you so much for everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I've been trying to get to 1K for a while now, and I'm finally happy that at least I reached my goal. So thank you guys so much. So for today, from the title, I wanted to go ahead and give you tips and tricks on how to dress to look slimmer, to look thinner, or whatever term you want to use. But for me, it's like a slimming fashion tips and tricks. We all try our best to follow diets and stuff like that. I know I've tried the keto diet, and a lot of diets are out there that you can try. People do intermittent fasting. Any of us, we don't have the willpower to stick to the diet 100%. Like for me now, I'm breastfeeding, and so I can't be on a particular strict diet all the time. So people have different circumstances, so these are the kind of tips that would help whatever situation. I don't care, maybe if you look voluptuous, if you're a plus size woman, if you have a broad shoulder like I do, I have broad shoulders, if whatever way that you look like, these are the fashion tips and tricks that just I feel like every woman should know and every woman should basically follow. So there's a lot of tips and tricks, but today I'm gonna be sharing with you 8 tips. And if you guys like this video, maybe I'll share more of those tips. Number 1 is finding ways to define your waist. I say snatch your waist. That's what I say that all the time. Yes, that's gonna snatch my waist. But finding ways to basically snatch that waist is the first thing that you have to find. To define your waist, it's best to go for high-waisted pants. It gives that illusion of that hourglass figure. I am so obsessed. I feel like I barely have just regular jeans. Almost all my jeans are high-waisted because it just looks so much better. So you have an high-waist jeans, and you tuck your shirt in your high-waist jeans, and sometimes you can put on a belt with the jeans. It looks so much better. And also just make sure you put on belts. The belt is also a great way to cinch your waist in, and that makes you look even slimmer in your clothing. So that's another great tip. So if you have a belt and high-waisted pants and you're tucking loose shirts, that's a great way to define your waist, and that gives you that hourglass figure that we are talking about. So I always make sure I define my waist, and that works literally all the time. So the second tips and tricks that I have for you guys is making sure that you wear your correct size. Guys, I know some people think if I dress if my dress is really tight, then, or my outfit or whatever is really tight, then I look slimmer. And that might be so, it might be correct, but when you wear tight clothes, it just brings attention to your back fat, your muffin top, your cellulite. So it doesn't look good. Basically, let me just come straight, because I've seen that. I see that a lot, and it's just not a good look. So there are just different ways to go about it. From the first tip that I gave you, if you have a dress and you feel I'm not getting the shape that I want, add a belt. If you have a top and you feel it's not really looking good with the jeans, put on an high-waisted pants. So those are the tips. But wearing clothes that are not your size, it's just not it. It doesn't look good at all. Look, sis, don't do it. It's a no-go. It doesn't look good. I don't advise it. Just stick to your correct size. Okay, so that's that. And not just only that, wearing your correct size just makes you extremely comfortable. And tip number 3 that I will be sharing with you guys is invest in shapewear. Sis, come closer. Come closer, come closer. Invest in shapewear. I don't know how to tell you this, but you need to invest in a good shapewear. I usually hear, oh, it makes my butt flat, or it's not easy to go to the bathroom when you have a shapewear on, or it's too tight. If you have all of those problems, then you need to research more about the right kind of shapewear to use. Myself, I have a different kind of shapewear for like different purposes, so it depends on how snatched I want to be. Okay. And you know, you don't have to get them tight. You can get them at your exact size. Shapewear, the point of it is smooth out your outfit. Sometimes we have a, you know, our back fat or our cellulite and we want everything to look really smooth. Shapewear does that. Also, for like thick people like me, it helps with like my thigh. I don't know about you guys, but like especially in the summer, look, my thighs rub together. Okay, let's just keep it real. Okay, my thighs rub together. Having a shapewear definitely helps with that. So, if you guys want me to make a video about different kind of shapewears, please comment down below and let me know. I love shapewears. I wear them all the time. I have them on right now. So they're just really, really comfortable and I love them. So here I actually have one of them right here, and this was actually a gift. After I had my baby, one of my co-workers decided to like send me this Hara shapewear, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I love shapewear. I have different kinds, and this is the best one that I have. Not only that, it literally has this space right here in case you want to go to the bathroom to pee and you don't want to take everything off. This is amazing. I love this shapewear so bad. Like my coworker, she's gonna watch this, so thank you so much again for getting this. I love it. I just think every woman needs to have a shapewear. Like it doesn't matter what size you are. I just think it just makes your outfit look so much smoother when you have your clothes on. And tip number 4 that I have for you is avoid rounded shoes. You know, some rounded shoes are like cute, and you know, but I just feel like if you're trying to get that slimming like effect, sis, then you need to go for a more like a pointed toe shoes. It helps elongate your legs, and then it makes you just look like you're taller than you actually really are, and not just look good in person, you even look very good in pictures. So I love, you know, pointed toe heels. That's one of the slimming tip. Just making sure that you wear like pointed toes kind of shoes. They look so much better. They have them in flats, they have them in heels. Those are one of the things that makes you look slimmer. Tip number 5 that I have for you guys, and this tip is also for me as well, okay, because you know we make mistakes, okay. So the number 5 tip is making sure you choose the right undergarment. Oh, I can't even emphasize how important this is. Like I can relate to this because one of my previous video, and I'm gonna show the video for you guys, because I had a green dress and I couldn't fit it, and I was like, I bought my exact size, so like what is going on, right? So I had on a different like bra, and like it just didn't fit, it just didn't work. I started wearing Savage Fenty bra, and like I was just like, you know what, let me go ahead and let me try the dress on, like because I had a bag and the dress looked perfect with the bag, so I just wanted to like try it out, and I'm so glad I did. And I put on the dress with this like the new Savage Fenty bra. This is not a promo, it's not a hat or anything. So but seriously, I tried on this Savage Fenty bra with the dress, and it fits. It's just like picking the right undergarments and making sure that it's your correct size, and making sure that it's not too tight, because if you have a bra and it's too tight, then it draws attention to like your back fat. That's my own experience, because I should, you know, I'm definitely following my advice right now. So you know, it's very, very important to make sure that you're wearing a comfortable like undergarment. Tip number 6 will be dressing in one color. Everybody knows that dressing in like all black makes you look slimmer, because it's just, you know, black just hides everything. But you know, dressing in any kind of one color, if it's white and dressing in all white, or dressing in all blue, or whatever color, dressing in one color always helps when it comes to you know, having that slim effect. So dressing in one color is a great tip, because you know, like usually when you wear like clothes that are two different colors, the eyes, they draw more attention to the area where those two clothes meet, which is usually like your waistline. Dressing in one color just takes that away, and it helps when it comes to looking like slimmer. So dressing in one color helps elongating your body and like making you look, you know, it just looks good, and it makes you look more like slimmer, and it gives you that one like sweeping look. So many different ways to style clothes in like one color. I always do this when I want to look good, but I'm like, maybe I'm bloated from like my menstrual cycle, or I just don't feel good enough. And so dressing in one color, it doesn't give you that, like, it doesn't create any like crazy attention to like your problem areas or stuff like that. So dressing in one color is honestly like a great tip. I do it all the time. I love wearing all black. I love denim on denim. I love wearing it like, you know, matching two denims together. That's also another look. I love that a lot. So that's another great tip that you can use in, you know, making sure you're looking slimmer in your clothing. Another great tip on how to dress to look slimmer, which is tip number 7, is covering up with like an outerwear. And this tip is amazing because, and I do this as well, there are just some days that you're not up to the task and you still want to look good. This is a great tip. You know, like in the summer you can wear like a kimono, like a long kimono, or in the winter you can wear like a long coat. If you're ever confused or you don't know what to wear, it's always a look to me. That's why I love kimonos. I love long kimonos. You can style them, you know, in so many different ways. So the last tip that I have for you guys, which they're definitely more fashion tips, but the last tip that I have for you guys in this video is to avoid light jeans. And usually like white or light jeans, they have like the potential to make your legs look thicker. And if you're blessed with thick thighs like me, definitely having a dark jeans option, a more better option for you. Wear like high-waisted pants, and so when I wear like a lighter jeans, I noticed that even on my belly area, like, you know, it shows a lot more than obviously wearing like a darker jeans or like wearing like a black high-waisted pants. And so when it's like a lighter color, it just shows everything even more. So I just think the best option for you is just to stick to like a more darker like jeans if you're trying to look for that slimming like effect. That's another great tip that I know that it definitely works for me. Those are all the tips that I have for you guys. Comment down below if you want me to make another video like this one for you guys, because I have more fashion tips that can definitely help you guys and that I use on a daily basis. So please make sure you comment down below and let me know. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Like I always say, I have content here for you guys every week. And to people that have already subscribed and for getting me to 1K, I really appreciate you. So you guys already know how we do here. I always post here every week, and thank you guys for watching, and thank you for supporting, and always remember to be you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.